What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's Division 2 video, I'm going to bring you your weekly vendor resets and must-buys for today, May 31st. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comment section below what you think. We're going to start in Washington, D.C., and then we will finish the video in New York City. Here we go with the first vendor. And with our first vendor at the base of ops, he is selling the Pyromaniac. This is the named Police M4 with Perfectly Ignited. This week it comes with crit damage and some pretty okay attributes. Next up we have a Tactical Vector with Stability and Reformation, followed by a Carbine 7 with damage to targets out of cover and Overflowing. Now, this weapon is pretty strong. Now, the attributes are all subpar. I mean, you would have to optimize every one of these attributes to make it, worthwhile. But you could definitely just redo the talent and put, flatline on there, and then you're good to go. Remember, the Carbine 7 has the long under barrel rail attachment, and you can put the linked laser pointer from your technician specialization on this weapon. So with it coming with damage to targets out of cover, just re-roll the talent from overflowing to flatline, and then you're going to have to optimize all of those attributes. But after you do all that, it should be a pretty decent weapon to use. And then we have a X45 Tactical with damage to targets out of cover and in sync. Gear items, we have a Heliguard backpack with shock and awe, max armor, explosive resistance, and status effects. And then finally a Empress chest piece with headhunter, crit chance, and health. Looking at the mods, crit damage 10.2, drone duration 6.5, turret duration 5.8, and sticky bomb duration of 6.3. That's a lot of durations. Now, must-buys, things to look at from the base of ops. Pick up the Pyromaniac if you haven't gotten this weapon fully proficient yet. Remember, it only takes 20 duplicates to go from 0 all the way to fully proficient. So you can buy as many of these as you can, donate them, and then get your proficiency ranks up like that. And then, of course, the Carbine 7, it's nice, but you would have to optimize it. That's a lot of optimizing. I mean, you're looking at least 2 to 3 per attribute. That's a lot of optimizing. But all right, so enough with the base of ops. Let's go over to the clan vendor. Boo-doo, boop-a-doo. All right, let's see. And then remember, today is the new Manhunt, so we're going to have a video on that as well. But here we go, clan vendor. Starting with the Anarchist Cookbook. This is the named Golden Gear backpack with Perfectly Wicked. This week it comes with armor regen and skill damage. For gear set items, we have a Foundry Mask with hazard protection, followed by a Heartbreaker Mask with hazard protection, and a hardwired backpack with crit chance. Now going to the high-end items, we have a classic RPK with max LMG damage and swap speed with the talent Flatline. That's a pretty good one. So what you could do with this one, this is a good pickup. You could re-roll the swap speed off for armor damage, and then you're good to go. However, just remember you are going to have to optimize the damage to targets out of cover. Then we have a Model 700 with damage to targets out of cover and in sync. Not a bad one for a sniper. We have Badger knee pads with repair skills and crit chance, followed by a Walker Harris chest piece with crit chance and crit damage. This is a good pickup. This is a great pickup. Pick this one up right now. Reason being is it comes with crit chance, crit damage, and a really strong core attribute roll. So all you need to do is re-roll that talent tamper-proof off, and then you could either use, spotter, glass cannon, unbreakable, whatever it is you want to use. This is a great template to use, so pick this one up right now at the clan vendor. Then we have a Black Market M60 with headshot and close and personal, followed by Sokolov chess piece with braced, repair skills, and max skill haste. And then finally, a Seska chess piece with efficient, repair skills, and headshot damage. Looking at the mods, Blind Def Resistance 9.0, Seeker Mind Damage 4.3, Pulse Cone Size 6.6, and Firefly +1 max target. Now, must-buys, things to look at from the clan vendor. The Anarchist Cookbook is a named item. Definitely pick this one up if it's not already fully proficient, and donate them. The Foundry and Heartbreaker with Hazard are both decent pickups. Running Hazard with both of those sets make it pretty strong, but that's up to you and your playstyle. The Classic RPK is a great pickup. Just re-roll the swap speed off for armor damage and then utilize that flatline. And then finally, the Walker Harris chest piece with a great core roll, and then it comes with crit chance and crit damage. Just re-roll the tamper-proof off for whatever chest piece talent you want, and you are good to go. All right, so that is it for the clan vendor and the base of ops. Now we're going to make our way west and then double back east, starting with the campus settlement. Come on, load times. There we go. Hey, load speed. All right, so now we are at the campus settlement. Let's go over here and see what she has. Alrighty. Campus settlement. Boom. Starting with the Darkness. This is the named Marksman rifle with perfect eyeless. This week it comes with crit chance. Hey, I only need one more to make it fully proficient. Hey, there we go. So again, if you haven't had these named items fully proficient, remember you only need 20 duplicates. Every single duplicate that you donate is half of a proficiency rank. So you can see I'm over half for proficiency rank 9. So the one that I just bought, I can donate, and now it will be fully proficient. Then we have a tactical 308 with reload speed and breadbasket. And then a classic RPK, this time with perpetuation and headshot damage. Looking at the gear items, we have a Murakami Mask with skill haste skill damage, and a Douglas & Harding holster with crit damage and explosive resistance. Now, the core attribute on here is fairly strong, so if you want to run this holster, you can just reroll the explosive resistance off for crit chance. And looking at the mods, skill haste 10.1, chem launcher duration 4.3, hive health 7.6, pulse radius 8.7, and trap duration of 4.3. Now, must-buys, things to look at from the campus settlement. The Darkness is a good one to pick up. Make sure all of your named and exotics are fully proficient. The Douglas & Harding holster is okay. You can make it double crit if you want, but that's about it. All right, so let's start with the Dark Zone vendors now. Starting with Dark Zone West. West side, where you at? And remember, for each of these Dark Zone vendors, you need to have DZ resources to buy them. Now, you can only get DZ resources within the Dark Zone. So just remember to check your DZ resources, toggle over to resources. It's just above your keys, and here we are. I am at 24 out of 300 for the DZ resources, so if I find anything at any of these vendors, I'm probably going to have to jump into the Dark Zone and get some resources to buy it. So here we are, Dark Zone West. Here we go. Big money, big money, big money. And starting with the Virginian, this is pretty crazy. Look at that proficiency rank, 0 of 0. That's crazy. So here's the Virginian. It is the named rifle with perfect boomerang. This week it comes with health damage. Then we have a custom M870 with crit damage and in sync. And then a 1886 with max rate of fire and strained. Now looking at the gear items, we have a Tip of the Spear gloves with repair skills, Hunter's Fury knee pads with weapon handling, Golden Gear gloves with health and repair skills, and Wyvern knee pads with skill damage and repair skills as well. Now the cool thing about these knee pads is you could reroll the repair skills off for skill haste, whatever it is, for all you skill build players out there. Now looking at the mods, we have Protection from Elites, 11%. Seeker Mind Healing, 6.0. Shield Active Regen, 4.3. Firefly +1 max target. And Decoy Health of 6.0. Must-buys, things to look for, DZ West. The Virginian, for obvious reasons, it's a named item. And that's about it. I mean, the Wyvern's decent, but you could farm for a better Wyvern and not pay DZ resources for it. Next stop is DZ South. We're going down south, boys. The deep south. Yeehaw. Woo, boy. Yeah. Trying to get better at that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Dark Zone South. Here we are. Ooh, the apartment. Nice. So the apartment is a DZ exclusive named item. Well, technically, it's a PvP exclusive named item, meaning you can get this from Conflict or the Dark Zone. However, you can also get any named item from the named item cache. So you do have a chance to get that as well. Just visit the Countdown vendor. But here it is, Dark Zone South with perfectly measured and health damage. The other attributes are, they're okay, but it would take some optimizing to get those up. But it's right here, DZ South. Then we have a M1928 with headshot damage and unwavering, followed by a tactical MK16 with max armor damage and vindictive, and then a PX4 Storm Type F with stability and strained. Now looking at the gear items, ongoing backpack with skill damage, Ace's chest piece with skill damage, Uzina backpack with bloodsucker crit chance and repair skills, and then a Badger chest piece with intimidate, armor regen, and health. Now looking at the mods, headshot damage 7.6, drone scan range 8.3, turret duration 5.8, and sticky bomb blast radius of 4.7. Now must-buys, things to look for from Dark Zone South. The apartment, always. It's always going to be a must-buy with it being a PvP exclusive. I think that's about it. The other ones they're interesting. So ongoing directive with skill damage, that's interesting. Aces and eights with skill damage, no thank you. And then this Uzina backpack is okay, but Bloodsucker, I don't know. You could make that a double crit with Bloodsucker, but that's not my cup of tea either. But to each their own. Let me know in the comment section what you would do with that. Oh no, I went to the main entrance. Damn it. All right, so for Dark Zone East, you don't want to go through the main entrance because then you have to run through this entire courtyard. So I usually like to just fast travel to the Alpha checkpoint and then just walk outside the door. But here we are. I mean, it's not bad. You save about 15 seconds by fast traveling to the checkpoint. Nothing crazy. All right, here we are. DZ East. Starting again with the Darkness. So the Darkness, I would not buy this one. Even, yeah, it has optimal range. I would not buy this one. Just buy the one from the campus settlement. Then we have a G28 with reload speed and first blood, followed by a M249 with strained and headshot damage. Gear items, we have Foundry Mask with explosive resistance, a Rigger holster with skill damage, Murakami Mask with armor regen and skill haste, and then Empress holster with skill damage and crit damage. That's a nice one for like a skill hybrid, damage build. Now looking at the mods, skill duration 8.5, chem launcher +1 ammo, hive range 4.0, pulse effect duration 8.5, and trap duration of 4.2. Now must-buys, things to look for from DZ East. Check out the Empress holster with crit damage and skill damage. That's a good one for like a little hybrid build, especially if you're going to use the capacitor. All right, so that's it for your Dark Zone vendors. Let's go over to the theater settlement. And this will be our last stop for Washington, D.C., and then we will finish up the video in New York City. Now, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, And let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. All right, here we go. Theater Settlement, the theater. Starting with the Mop. This is the named 612 shotgun with that armor on kill. This week it comes with Eyeless. Then we have a double barrel sawed-off with crit damage and steady-handed, followed by a 1886 with headshot and steady-handed as well. For gear items, we have Overlord gloves with skill haste status effects, and Hanayu knee pads with skill haste and skill damage. That's a good pair of knee pads right here for a skill build. This is a good template for a skill build. Pick those up if you don't have them. Now looking at the mods, incoming repairs 16.8, Seeker Mine radius 4.2, shield deflector damage 4.1, Firefly skill haste 5.7, and decoy duration of 5.5. Now must buys things to look for from the theater. I mean the Hanayu if you don't have it, but I mean that's a big stretch. I think pretty much everyone has a nice little skill build active. But if you're new and returning, pick those up at the theater. All right, our last two vendors are at New York City. One is Marco. He's at the top of the escalator. And then Roy Benitez just outside. Now, don't forget to interact with the little puppy dog. Make sure you show some love. Give him a nice little pet. Make sure you, remind him that he's man's best friend. Yo, look at this outfit right here. Hey, I like that outfit. Cubone. Okay. Shout out to Cubone. I'm digging the outfit, man. And those are the old pants I used to wear way back in the day when I first put on the yellow coat. Those were the pants. But since then, I've changed the outfit a little bit. But nice. Shout out to Cubone. All right, here we are. Marco. Starting with the Enhanced AUG. This comes with max crit chance, mag size, and steady-handed. Then we have a M700 Tactical with optimal range and strained, followed by a Black Market SASG with stability and eyeless, and then a Diceros with stability and breadbasket. Looking at the gear items, Richter and Kaiser backpack with wicked skill haste and skill damage. Nice. I don't know about this combo on a Richter and Kaiser, but nice, nevertheless. Then we have Heligard knee pads with explosive resistance and skill haste. And then Fenris holster with skill haste and weapon handling. Oh, looking at the mods. Incoming repairs 17.0. Skill haste 10.1. Turret +1 extra sniper. Firefly blind effect duration 6.0. And Sticky Bomb Damage 6.4. Now, must buys things to look at from Marco. No. All right. Let's go to Roy Benitez. And he is our last stop of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to interact with the dog. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? You look happy. Your bowl looks to be empty, though. We need to get you some water. Can we get some water here? Hey, get this dog some water. All right, buddy. Nice seeing you again. All right, let's finish up with Roy Benitez. And here we are with the P90. It comes with headshot damage, max crit chance, and killer, followed by a military MK46 with stability and measured. Don't forget about that max damage targets at a cover. Then we have a SIG 716 with Optimist and Swap Speed. And then finally a D50. Pick this one up if you need it for the blueprint project. If you know about it, you know about it. If not, pick one of these up. Just put it in the stash, and you'll know later on when you're trying to get those exotic pistols. This D50 comes with accuracy and vindictive. I wouldn't use it, but definitely pick it up for the project. I believe it's for the... Which one is that one for? The Liberty? Let me know in the comments. I forget which one. I just know it's for a blueprint, and they're not, easy to find, so pick this one up. And then the gear items, we have a Alps chest piece with Headhunter, weapon handling, and repair skills, Araldi gloves with crit chance and hazard, and then Petrov mask with skill haste and explosive resistance. Now looking at the mods, crit damage 10.0, skill haste 10.1, Turret skill haste 5.9, Hive +4 repair charges, and Sticky Bomb burn duration of 4.0. Now, must-buys things to look at from Roy Benitez. Not really. I mean, this Alps is screaming for a hybrid build. Like a headshot healer. This is screaming for like a headshot healer build. Just saying. And then, of course, the D50 for that project. And that is it. We are all done. I hope you enjoyed it. It is May 31st, and this was your weekly vendor reset and must-buys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to support the channel by hitting that like. We are about to hit 44,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the ongoing support. And make sure you ring that notification bell. That way you get notified each and every time I bring you another Division video. We are doing videos every single day, so look out for the next one. And until next time, everyone, Kamikazevondoom. I'll see you guys. Peace.